Hey everybody. Yahoo! Can you see my horns? It is October 31st. Happy Halloween. Love to all. Please be safe out there. Make sure you still check the candy because that's still the situation. Let me adjust this camera. I'm going to see if I can get the camera to tilt upward. Okay, that's fine. I know it's not my usual, but I want to get my horns in. So they deserve to be worn. They deserve to be shown off. Yes. It's now 11:28 a.m. I still want to make it to the mall. I'm going to be a little late because usually I get there when it opens. I instead did a Dollar Tree haul. I ran down to Dollar Tree because that happens to be in the opposite direction. Had my mask on though. It is a little Halloween. I wanted to wear the horns, but I didn't want to feel silly outside because this is a new area I'm in and I don't know how people would like really accept that, and I don't want to be made fun of, and you know, so I don't want to get violent and knock somebody to the ground. But anyway, when I came home from the Dollar Tree, I had a nice surprise. Wasn't supposed to be here till tomorrow, but it showed up today, and I'm going to leave that for last. On the way home, got my Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice latte. Good stuff. People are bothering me. Go away again. I don't hear from anybody all day. I could be, you know, I do everything alone. I like to be alone. So I'm here by myself and I do things, and I go to the store or I stay home and I do cleaning, whatever. Nobody bothers me. It's when I'm doing something, I'm in the middle of something, I'll get a ring, a ding, and a bling, and a, you know, it's always at the off timing, wrong timing. So anyway, I made it to Dollar Tree and I loaded my cart up. I have a cart on wheels. So I loaded my cart up. A few impulse buys, they were. My husband is very much into, he's into the Christmas. He always was. But last year at Disney World, they had the theme of the plaid, and they had this shirt. And we went everywhere for this shirt, and he just couldn't get it in his size. Not even a 2X. Not even a 1X. As a matter of fact, they didn't even have a large for myself. So, I mean, if I didn't get it, I wasn't going to get it because he didn't get it. You understand? So I don't like to do that. He really wanted this shirt, and he was very bummed out about it. But he's into the pickup trucks with the trees. He loves those. Let me show you what I did. Last week, I went to another kind of like a dollar store, and I paid $1.09 for it, so it really wasn't far off, and he loves it. Let me just show you. This. I got this for $1.09, and it's beautiful. It's solid wood. It's very nicely put together. I wanted to put it on my front door for the holidays. My husband said, no, that stays in here. He says, I don't want that out on the front door. So, but he loves this kind of thing. And with the plaid, and it all complemented each other. Well, anyway, he couldn't get the shirt, still can't get the shirt. We even looked on eBay for that shirt. Forget it. It wasn't happening. So I picked this up for him last week, knowing that he would go crazy for it. So, $1.09. But I went to Dollar Tree, and maybe he'll let me put this one on the door. I don't know. But keeping the spirit, I also picked this one up. It's a little more flashier and a little more like out there and louder. So, okay, and this was from the Dollar Tree. Merry Christmas, and $1. So $1 as opposed to $1.09. Not bad. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love this one, and I know he's gonna tell me you can't put that on the door either. Well, whatever. But I think it's really cool. It's very pretty. It's loud, but he's into his pickup trucks with trees. Okay. I think I'm gonna put. I don't know now. I don't know whether to put this on the door or put it on my window for the holiday. Okay, I picked this up. Noel, and it has like a little glitter and a little sparkle, as you can see. It's very pretty. I think I'm gonna put that on the door. Because first of all, it mentions the holiday, but I don't know, I don't want to offend anybody's different religions or different how they celebrate different holidays, and I'm always respectful for that. Last year, the gentleman down the hall put up a big wreath on his door, so that gave me cause. I says, okay, maybe I could put a little something for Christmas on the door. So I did. I put a ribbon, like a bow. So I purchased this. I don't know if this is going to go on my window or maybe on my apartment door. But I also have another thing. I was just on a roll with these things, let me tell you. I also picked this up. Being that I'm into my plaid thing, I love plaid. Now, the Dollar Tree, I've seen other people's videos. Their Dollar Trees right now have plaid everything. Everything is beautiful plaid, plaid, plaid. Where? Not my Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree. So, but I did manage to pick this up. And again, I don't know if this is going to go on my door or on my window. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I love this bow. I should have picked up 2 bows. Now, if I go back next week, they're not going to have any of these things. I know it. Because this is how fast everything goes. And for $1, you really can't go wrong. So I actually like that. And it has a little sparkle to it. It has a little glittery to it. So I have some things to think about. Alrighty. I also picked this up for our new tree from QVC, which we will be putting up sometime next week. Yep, you heard it here. Because my husband's birthday is November 8th. He knows Disney World always starts their Christmas tradition around the 6th or the 8th of November. As of now, I understand Hollywood Studios is putting up Christmas decorations, so that gets my husband really excited. So he always says, if they can celebrate Christmas, I'm celebrating Christmas up here. I want the tree up. Who am I to argue? So you're going to get the tree up. Now, I also picked this up. He's just going to love this. We're on a roll with the trucks with the tree in it. So I picked up this little ornament. It says Merry Christmas. It's got little sparkles to it. It's got little things to it. I think all right, but it doesn't matter if the tree is not pointing outward, right? I don't know. I don't know about these things. But anyway, he's going to love it. He's going to love it. So, keeping up that tradition. Now, and, of course, I got my other home needs, my tissues that I needed. We don't need to see that. Also keeping up the tradition. All right, what did she do with my other one? Okay, here it is. Okay. Also keeping up with the tradition. To decorate my kitchen, of course, I picked up the same tradition, the pickup truck with the trees, and it says Dashing Through the Snow. I always like to have an oven mitt, and then I like to have a set of potholders. So I'm looking for the potholders. I'm getting nervous because I can't get one thing without the other. I want a whole set. I says I'd like to leave the Dollar Tree with everything on my list and these few little impulse buys, but I like everything to match. I can't get one thing without another. I just can't. So here's the set of potholders. I managed to find them with my matching set. I love to do these things. So now, usually I have one oven mitt. I have a set of potholders because there's 2 of them in here. $1 each. Dollar for the mitt, $1 for the thing. I says, okay, now, one more thing. It comes in 3s. Where's the towels? I'm searching through the towels. By the way, no plaid whatsoever in my Dollar Tree. Somebody must have hijacked that because that stuff goes very quickly. So, lo and behold, I usually like to keep 2 towels on my stove, on my oven door. I like to have 2 towels. So, of course, I found the towels. So I got 2 sets of the towels. They come 1 each, so I had to get 2. So, we now have a completed set for my kitchen. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Got some other bathroom things. You don't need to see those things. Now, I still can't find from my last video, you understand my dilemma about my scissors. I can't find my damn scissors. So I did manage to get another pair of scissors. Thank you. Thank you, Dollar Tree. These were the same ones. I had, my other ones had a black handle, but that doesn't matter. As long as they cut, I don't care. So, I also love these things from the Dollar Tree. I use these for my Swiffer mops. As you know, Swiffer mop, the wet mops are actually very expensive if you go to buy them. They come in, usually I pick up the case of 30, and those things are almost like $13 for a case of 30. Well, I pick up the Dollar Tree Scrub Buddies, the wet mops. They come 10 in a set, in a bag, 10 for $1. So if you get 30 of them, 10, 20, and then you get another set, that's $3 you only spent for 30. These, I think these are actually a little bit better than the Swiffer. I think they're a little bit thicker than the Swiffer ones. That's what I want to say. They're awesome. And they're very wet. So what you want to do, I mean, the Swiffer ones are wet too. Sometimes I like wring them out a little bit just to get them. I don't like to put a bunch of gluck on my floor and then I have to wait 20 minutes for it to dry. And then you see all like wet spots until it all dries. I don't like that. So these are very good. The Scrub Buddies, the wet mops, 10 for $1. You cannot go wrong. I absolutely love these. So I already have a pack in there, so I got 2 more packs. I like to keep up with them. Okay, something else of Dollar Tree that I noticed that everybody has been going berserk over. I finally found it. Now, I didn't go, because this set, they're smart. This set comes in parts. And they're interchangeable parts. Do I really need the broom? No. Do I need the wet mop? No. The mop for me, I always hated Swiffer, but I absolutely love Swiffer. I've grown to love it. It's so easy. You just take these and once you use them, you just throw them in the garbage. I don't have to sit there wringing out a mop anymore. That is like really old school, let me tell you. I come from the school of old, but I mean, I'm not sitting there doing that anymore. I can't do it. And I skeeved that anyway. I mean, it's my floor. I'm not doing somebody else's floor and wringing them out. But I just love my wet things. You use them and throw them away. Okay, well, my Dollar Tree, which again, it's probably not going to last long. My Dollar Tree came out with the Mop Set. You get the stick. Of course, that's $1. Add it up, folks. You get the stick. Now, you can either buy the broom to that, and you screw the broom into the bottom, which I saw the broom. The broom was pretty cool. But again, I got to think. If I go back and get them, they're not going to have these anymore. I know what's coming. So, they had the broom portion. They also had the wet mop. They had the mop, the mop head. That's the old-time mop head. And you could screw that onto this. But what they also had was, and I was very excited to see, which is also on the style of a Swiffer. They have this part to go with it. Okay? And I like the fact that it has the Velcro. And what I did was I bought the stick, and I bought not one of those. I want to say I have another one. Please tell me I have another one. I purchased 2 of these damn things. I know I did. And the lady looks at me. I said, no, let me tell you why. The reason why I'm purchasing these is if it breaks, I don't want to have to come back here and search for something that you're not going to have anymore. She says, you know, that's a good idea. So I purchased 2 of these. I know I purchased 2 of these. Don't tell me I didn't purchase 2 of these. Uh-oh. Really, people? Really? Uh-oh. Guaranteed she didn't give me the second? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Here it is. It was near the broom. So I not only purchased 1, but I purchased 2. And I always like to have an extra one. So it's interchangeable. You just take this part off and you screw the bottom. You screw this into the mop stick. I'm sure this would actually go to any mop stick. I'm wondering. Okay, but anyway. So you put your you put your wet things. It's the same as a Swiffer. You lock the wet things in. So I'm going to use the Scrub Buddies for this. Now what they did also have is they had the gray portion, which is kind of like, you can actually, that's machine washable. You can use those. I'm not crazy again about the machine washable. I'm not going to use it and then fling it into the wash every time that I want to wash it. And I don't want it laying around until I'm ready to do the wash, which is only once a week. I do my laundry once a week. So I'm thinking of this, and I'm thinking of what's the best way. I'm just going to use my wet Scrub Buddies for this. Now, what I thought of along with that, and I purchased 3 of these. I should have purchased another one. I know they're not going to have anymore. But I purchased the dry Microfiber Dust Mop. Okay, and it comes like this. And I like the fact that you just attach it. You just attach it onto the the head of the broom here. So it is Velcro. It will stick. What I like for this is to do the walls. I like to dust my walls. I like to dust in the corners. God forbid if there's any cobwebs, which I do see 1 or 2 of them and getting a little PO'd. So I'm going to be using that for the dust. And then, maybe occasionally take the dust off the floor. But again, I like to use my Swiffer for that. And it comes up very easily. So I think this is a great idea. Now, these are machine washable. But I only use these for very seldom. I'll use these maybe once every maybe 2 or 3 months. So these will not get used all the time. And then you just pull them right off. I think that's great. So I purchased 3 of those. And if I see them again, I'm going to purchase more. Okay. What else? I bought the Silkience Hair Care Pro Formula Conditioner, damage repair conditioner, because of my color in my hair. I buy this for myself. Smells good. Smells good. I don't use the ones that have, that say special for people who have color treated hair. I don't use it. I just use regular. But I do need the conditioner. Shampoo is fine for me. I use any regular shampoo, but I do need conditioner to keep this hair soft, because after a while, a certain amount of washes, it becomes like straw. So we don't want that. And of course, I was running out. So I got my gigantic bottles of my dishwashing liquid. I got 3 of those. And I want to say that's really it for my shopping haul for that. However, on the way home into my building, near my apartment, I see a nice box. And I knew it was coming this morning because I tracked it. And it was supposed to be here tomorrow, but it's here today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this crap out of the way. This crap, it's not crap, it's good stuff. So I'm just going to put it back in here. And I'm probably going to use my new scissors to open up the box. All right. Delicious. Deciding, I'm really debating whether I should go to the mall. I'll probably wind up going to the mall. It's not far away. It's right down the road from me. So, nice. Okay. Let's get it done, people. This is the box. Seems kind of small, but that's pretty cool compared to Disney, which gives you a coffin-sized box for a set of pins. I hope nothing's busted because I can't hack it. Somebody had also suggested to me the E6000 glue from my Haunted Mansion piece. I am going to look into that. I have a Michael's near me. I have Ace Hardware. I have Home Depot. I have all these stores near me. So I also looked in Dollar Tree, but they don't have it. And I don't want to just get any glue because E6000 has been recommended to me for that piece. So I'm going to look into that. And places like Amazon also have it, but I don't want to get it from Amazon. I want it right at that time. So, all right. This is very exciting. As most of you know, I waited a hell of a long time for this piece. This is actually going to mark, and I think I said this before in another video, but this is it, people. Unless I see something outside. Unless I see something outside that I really, really want, and maybe I'll do that. But it has to be in person. I can't do anything by mail anymore. We're hitting close to the holidays. You know, times where we got to tighten up a little bit. Christmas is not going to be crazy. It's not, my husband and myself, we really don't do that. You know. But for this, I waited. Wow, this isn't even in a bag or anything. Okay. It's a piece of... Okay. I present to you. I know you've seen it before, but I've never had it before, so here it is. The Alien Pizza Planet Loungefly Backpack. Oh, how long I have waited for you. He is good. He is good. I have no packing slip in here and a set of this. That's it. And an empty box. Okay. I had gotten rid of a stack of boxes the other day. I could have built my own house. So this is very, very nice. Oh, I like how the okay. Oh, I thought it looked like it was Scotch tape on there, but I says he's not broke, is he? Okay. So, oh, and it's got the, I know you've seen it before, people. I'm sorry for repeating, but I've never had it, so it's exciting to me. I see the slice of pizza zipper pull. Love it. It has the Loungefly zipper pull hardware. It has side pockets. It has 2 side pockets. There is the Loungefly Pixar logo. And let's check out inside. Okie dokie. It has the Pizza Planet wording, but no inside pocket. That's okay. He will be used gratefully. Let's see. Okay. Within here, he doesn't have any Pizza Planet wording. He just has the blue inside, just plain blue, and that's fine. All in all, I got the bag for $64.99. Now that's why I originally ordered it from Toy Wiz, because it was actually lower in price than the $75 or the $80 that Loungefly and all the other companies were going in on. So I also hear the Line Jumper. They have a website called the Line Jumper. I want to say he's a personal Disney shopper because he does get Disney things from time to time. He has a lot of pre-orders right now. He also had this as a pre-order, shipping again in October. So I saw it as of last night. I went on his website. It still says ships in October. So tomorrow's November 1st. You know, if you have that with the Line Jumper, I would contact them, you know, and just ask, you know, when. But then again, you have to also understand, it's not the company's fault. It's wherever these bags are being distributed from. So, but he is home. I can't wait to introduce you to your family. You're going to love them. I'm very happy to see him. I want to say he's a little bit smaller than the other bags. I don't know. I've seen so many freaking bags. I own so many bags right now. It's like, it's not even funny. I know there are people out there that own 10 more bags more than me, but right now I'm hitting close to 20 bags. I think 19 of them or 18 of them are actually Loungeflies. So, and that goes, you know, for me, that's a lot. Anywho, I am in love with it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toy Wiz. I stuck witches. I know it wasn't your fault. So, I just wanted to say that again. All right, people. This was a nice video. I'm glad to stop by and say hi to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please have a safe, happy Halloween. Be careful out there. Be careful with the candy that you're getting. I hear there's other things going on. I mean, when I was a kid, there was razor blades in the apples. There was glass in the candy bars. What fun when I was a child. We only knocked on certain people's doors. When I was a kid, I trick-or-treated. Let's put it this way. I trick-or-treated up until the time I was like 16 and a half. I couldn't get enough of it. If you asked me now to trick-or-treat, I probably would. And I'm 54, so... But what's the harm in it? I like to do it. I have no children, so I wouldn't need a child to do that, but I would probably just tag along and bring an empty bag with me. But when I was a kid, there was a string of... we lived in Manhattan, New York, and busy city. Obviously, you know that with New York City. But there was certain blocks that we used to go up and down on, and every year there was a strip of doctors' offices. Any kind of doctor. I don't even know what kind of doctors they were, but they were very high class doctors. And they had townhouses. Their doctors' offices were in townhouses. We racked up, let me tell you. I mean, high quality candy. My mother said, I never have to worry when you and your friends go up and down that block, she says, because it was just a great thing. And a certain people, a certain few tenants that were also in the doctor's. I remember going in and we were knocking on the doctor's office door. And he says, hi, come on in. He says, just come in. He says, my secretary has some candy for you. And we all went in. The secretary says, hi. She says, have you been upstairs? Now we're all looking at each other. What the hell's upstairs? She says, no. She says, we have friends that are upstairs. She says, you know what? Let me go up there with you. She says, I'll take you up there. We hit the mother lode. We hit the jackpot just in that building alone. If I had an extra bag, that would have been nice. So the following year, we all got smart. We took a few bags with us. And, they get to know you and everything. And that was just good times. That was good time. We didn't egg anybody's houses. We didn't throw toilet paper at anybody's trees. Nobody had a house. Nobody had any trees. We lived in New York. We had New York City buildings, so... And that was my childhood, but that's good memories. Anyhow, I'm flashing back left and right, like every few hours. I don't know, if something else comes to my mind. I said, yeah, I remember. Wow, it just comes to my mind, and it's like, wow, yeah, those were the days. But what kids are going through now, that's a shame. I saw a few trunk or treats. They have somebody had a few cars at the parking lot in the mall. The other day, there was a bunch of children and parents, and everybody got out of their cars and was opening up their cars. I thought they were selling stuff. They looked like they were doing a rummage sale. But they were opening up their trunks and everything, and they had candy, and they have their trunks decorated. It's called trunk or treats. Very nice. Very nice. So at least you know who you're going to, and they're all your friends, and everybody's hanging out. It's kind of like a tailgating party for Halloween. But it was good. It was nice to see. It was very, very nice. And that's safe. That's safe to do. All right. God bless. Love to all. Thank you for watching again. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hello to the new subscribers. If I bring anything home later, I'll let you know. I'll probably pop on. Maybe I'll pop on with another video. Whatever. Okay. Have a great day. Great. Be safe. Watch what you're eating. Watch what you're taking from strangers, please. Because it's a rough world this time. It really is. All right. God bless everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.